Well, today the deadline for undocumented or illegal foreign nationals to leave Pakistan ends, and the federal government has issued an order giving powers to law enforcement authorities to arrest, detain, and deport any foreigner who is undocumented or their travel documents have expired. This move will mostly impact the Afghans living in the country. There are almost 1.7 million undocumented Afghans living in Pakistan. The ones who will be arrested will be kept in holding centers before they will be deported to Afghanistan. And a number of such holding centers have been set up across the country. But the fact is that Afghans have been arrested in Pakistan for several weeks now. Many Afghans even told us that they have faced harassment and extortions at the hand of the police who takes advantage of their vulnerability. The Pakistani government has also called on its citizens to report Afghans living or working in their neighborhoods, and landlords have received letters from the government authorities urging them to evict their Afghan tenants. For now, the most vulnerable to this announcement are the Afghans who came to Pakistan after the Taliban took control in Afghanistan. Amongst them are journalists, human rights activists, people who worked with international forces or also member of the former Afghan government and the former military. These people face serious threats back in Afghanistan, and a huge number of them have applied for asylums in the Western countries from embassies in Islamabad. And while their applications are under process, for a number of them, their current visas have expired. So they also face a threat to be deported back to Afghanistan. So it is in this climate of fear that almost 200,000 Afghans have chosen to return to Afghanistan voluntarily.
Shahzaib, tell us a bit more about the timing. Why is Pakistan doing this now?
Well, the Pakistani Interior Minister justified the deportation of unregistered Afghans by the number of Afghans he said were involved in the recent terrorist attacks in Pakistan. He said, and I quote, that of the 24 suicide attacks carried out since January, 14 are believed to have been carried out by Afghan nationals. For decades, Pakistan has been home to millions of Afghans who have sought refuge in Pakistan following the wars that have shaken the country. This wave of refugees began with the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in the 1980s and continued until the Taliban seized power in August 2021. Several human rights defenders and international organizations have made appeals to the Pakistani government to extend the deadline, but the caretaker government in Pakistan doesn't seem to budge. They have gone on to say that in the next phase, even the Afghans with refugee documents will also be sent back, claiming the Pakistani government claims that the security situation in Afghanistan has improved.